champion that I'm sure he's quite comfortable on, and there we are, the jungler that you talked about early game. Very typical for Memento, something that he loves to play, something that he played a lot on last year. Does. She can't really generate that much pressure until later on. So now Memento has found KazaLoLL.
Spike comes down from KazaLoLL, he'll get the blue buff. Memento will be on the chase. It flash away from KazaLoLL, but the chase is good from Memento. Waited on the sweep, gets him under the tower. Memento, one more shot. Is it enough? It is! 1-for-1 trade, but first blood to Schalke. KazaLoLL looking for a gank. Odoamne, level 6 now, has the slicing maelstrom. KazaLoLL
Will not find it.
waiting around the corner.
If Odoamne now, remember we talked about earlier, Medic, I want to see the jungler invent bot side.
Straight into it, the stun lock comes out, Jessica's done.
And
The top side of this fight actually moving between the two lanes right now. There we go, Abadage locked up, Infernal Chains comes down, and Sing flashes in, and Abadage is done for. And now Ignar not in the best of shapes because he hasn't got his flash. Burned it earlier, knocked back by Sing. Looking for the body slam across the wall, lands the slow. Exile jumps forward though, and the Darking Blade connects. I have to think, yeah. Ignar's just going to continually run back towards his base, but Sing and KazaLoLL should have the chase here. Ignar not going to get to the blast in time. It's on the wrong side of it. Sing will have the stun, and the 11 minutes in. Schalke took the first one very quickly last time. KazaLoLL pops the undertow across the wall, will realise Schalke are doing it. Doesn't really have a way to react, so double Ocean makes
Slow and steady is the game right now, Medic.
I mean, that's what we saw from Exile yesterday as well, but Exile's trying to do something about that. Abadage can't get away, and Exile gets his first kill of the game. Pretty comfortable at the moment as well. They get the Rift Herald, they can then use that to maybe force down mid. Turret placing's just fallen off, so Upset and Ignite, even though they get the first tower, don't get the entirety of that placing. There's the Rift Herald used mid. Abadage actually was rotating down towards the bottom lane, so this should just be a tower going over in exchange for Excel. And it means that we'll see about a 2,500 to 3,000 gold difference between these teams after that tower goes down.
She can offer a lot of value because she can dive onto the back line, she can just kill the front line. She's a very strong duelist, so the game is slowing down. And I just kind of want to see them be a little more proactive right now.
You know, without taking too many risks, just by farming up well and outplaying your opponents. You are about 4,000 gold ahead. Flashes away here from Expect. Odoamne on the chase. There's Upset jumping across the wall as well. Enough damage comes out from Upset to... The red carpet comes down as well, but Upset will survive. It's a good play from Schalke, rotating down towards the bottom side of the map.
I'm surprised that they invested so much to get that kill. That was 3 summoner spells burnt and 2 ultimates. But if they can convert it into another objective, it might be worth. But right now, it doesn't look like they can actually get much from it. They'll steal a couple of enemy jungle camps. They'll get a bit of deep vision down. And Abadage is down to 1v2.
World Ender used by Exile. There's the Infernal Chains as well. Exile's just going to tank this one up for quite a while. Abadage just outplays them. Outplays them entirely in the 1v2. Predator's going to be popped here by Tier 1 on the left. I don't know why I know that. It's Earth, because you can't take either of the other two, but engage happens in the mid lane. Exile caught out, Memento dunks him into the Hextech Older Maiden. Now Sing is on that front line, that's a great equalizer across the mall. Memento goes golden, flashes away, the teleport coming in as well as Abadage wants to join the fight. Slicing Maelstrom doesn't catch on to Expect, but the Mark of the Storm does. Now Upset jumps forward as well. Jester low on the backline, down to half, 2 kills for Schalke in the game.
KazaLoLL still alive though, has the flash, has the blast cone to try and steal this one away.
Will we see a blast cone change the impact of a game once again? KazaLoLL looking for it, Realm Warp comes out, Schalke on the chase. They're stunned up! They don't take the Realm Warp. KazaLoLL doesn't get in though, the Baron goes down. And secured by itself in terms of itemization as well. Look at that, 2,000 between the two AD carries. You already have Ginsu's and looking at 3 items Sivir. Yeah, we're looking at 2 items. When she gets that though, when she gets that Infinity Edge, maybe
multiple sides of the map.
Expect dealing with Abadage in the bottom lane. Well, I say dealing, trying to hold him off, trying to stem that tide down towards that bottom side.
2 levels below Abadage. You can see Kassim looking for something. There is no wave right now in mid. 2 members of Schalke bot just slowly moving around the map.
And the threat is always there of Memento just jumping onto you as well. Like, all it takes is a good flank from Odoamne or Memento with a Hextech automation.
That didn't believe me.
That was also not humming. Humming is You have to have your mouth closed.
Oh, there's a fight!
There's a fight in the bottom end. Exile pops the World Ender. Infernal Chase as well as Odoamne engaged the fight. Upset here. The World Ender Resurrection passive is going to time out in just a second, and Exile was just knocked back into the wall. Easy enough kill for Schalke.
Wait, there's a joke there. Nope, can't get it. Anyway, Dragon will go in favor of Schalke. The Baron has just spawned. I'm glad you're entertaining yourself. Face checks by himself, he might die. And this Baron is going to go down before he can even get close enough anyway.
Well, you either man up, you die trying, and he doesn't get the Baron. Secured by Memento, he's going to fall after it, and he does die, doesn't get the Baron, and now Schalke will just look for the push.
There are no options left for XL, I'm going to quite confidently say. And it's just a matter of time now.
Oh, Ignar flashed in a straight line there. A lot of damage down onto Ignar. He goes into the stopwatch, but eventually will fall. And now XL actually have a man advantage in about 16 seconds time. Memento and Upset getting this mid lane tower upset. Chased out here by XL, pops the killer instinct, but XL still on the oh my god! Okay, yeah, that's a late game, guys. I can see why you were worried about the scaling for XL. Schalke going to get the inhibit in the top lane. They get bot as well. They were going towards the mid lane, and you have to think in the 4v4, which is about to commence, Schalke will come out on top.
So it's just a matter of time now. They're sieging onto those Nexus towers. 4 versus 4. Exile is gone. It's a level 16 Kai'Sa, level 17 Rise. They're just waiting for the minion waves to arrive. Odoamne even has his ultimate available. Will they go for the dive? Will they go for kills?
Odoamne chased off by Kasing down towards the bottom side. He uses the lightning rush to get away. That's the first Nexus tower down. Upset stepping forward, and this should just be the game for Schalke. They force XL back towards their fountain. And with their 4th win in a row, Schalke solidify themselves at the top of the... I'm going to do it again, though. Their 4th win in a row. Schalke solidify themselves at the top of the LEC.
They're right behind G2. I think they had a really strong draft. I think they prepared perfectly for XL. I think that we saw Xpect's top pool perhaps exposed a little bit in terms of options.
I agree with that.
We'll have to see how that develops throughout the rest of the split, but can't really fault Schalke. They played everything extremely well. The only criticism you can have is that Abadage died in the mid lane, but when 3 members come within 3 times within like 5 minutes, you know, that's a fine loss to have, and he still maintained a gold lead.
I mean, he had 93 CS ahead by the end of the day. He was in a pretty strong spot. Give a lot of credit down towards Upset and Ignar as well in that bottom lane. We said that the bottom lane of XL was probably a weakness you could expose. They definitely did that.
Yep.
And across the board, just Schalke looking strong. This is the sort of win where, although perhaps slightly anticlimactic for Schalke fans because it was so well coordinated, this is the sort of win that puts you on the podium at the end of the year. You have to get these consistent wins.
This actually says a lot to me in terms of how our whole league looks, because I actually think XL